Hello, folks. Hi. Happy Wednesday, and if you live in the States and I guess Ireland, happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't usually observe St. Patrick's Day, but I'm streaming today and I have lights, so I'm like, well, they're gonna be green. Green's actually my favorite color. Today is Wednesday, March 17th, 2021, and I am Andrew. Welcome to twitch.tv/AJ13. If you're looking for twitch.tv/AJ17, well, folks, bad news. They're dead. I see Honey in the chat. Oh, St. Patrick's Day is today? I forgot. The only reason I did not forget, and welcome, Honey. I'm glad you're here. The only reason I did not forget is because I work at a preschool. So we read a story about St. Patrick's Day today, and that was fun. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my audio mixer. It was freaking out, but I think it's okay now. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I work at a preschool, so like we read the children a story about old Saint Patrick. Actually, it wasn't about Saint Patrick. It was about something else. Is my voice coming in okay? Let me know if my voice is coming in okay. Hold on, I have my tablet. Just check. Okay, I think I sound okay. Yeah, so I updated my NVIDIA drivers last night because there's a new update, I guess, or whatever. But I believe the last time I updated my drivers, it ruined my audio mix, and so I'm like very paranoid today. But still, so far, so good. I also saw Subasa Chris in the chat earlier before I went live. I mean, well, I was already live, but I saw him in the chat. So hello, Chris, and hello, Honey. So before I begin, I just wanted to, you know, let y'all know, let the Asian American community here in the United States, they are currently being targeted. I mean, they've been targeted for well over a year now. Especially, it's gotten worse since the pandemic because of very ignorant, very ugly statements made by very powerful people. And just an utter lack of acknowledgement and I guess accountability for those kind of words, for those kind of statements, and on the targets themselves, like on the fact that it's happening at all. So I stand with solidarity with those in the Asian community, the AAPI community, because that's like what's going on is awful, and the violence, the targeting against them needs to end, but also be addressed in a very real ways. That's not law enforcement ways. I mean community ways, and making sure that there are systems in place to make sure that stuff like this does not happen. There are plenty of places that you can go donate. I'll try to find some. Maybe I'll link them in chat. Actually, you know, I can do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now because I did come across a thread of links, where you can, if you have the means, there's a donate link. Stop AAPI. I'll drop that in the chat. Got the means? Please don't hesitate. So yeah. So I just wanted to say that because there was an awful attack in Atlanta. For those of you who are unaware, there was an awful attack in Atlanta yesterday. 6 Asian women, 8 people total were murdered by a awful human being, and that sort of violence stems from like rhetoric and stereotypes, and it needs to be called out in all forms. So yeah, just wanted to mention that at the top before we get to our sliming. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get to the games. So yeah, like I mentioned a little yesterday, we did do a quick slime check-in yesterday, but it was just quick. I didn't really do anything. I did actually no, that's not true. I did prepare one of my slime containers for a quantum slime. But I wanted to find the fruit that they eat, but I don't know how to get it. So that's gonna be our mission today. We're gonna figure out how to activate, I guess, the lemon trees. I don't know what the in-game fruit is called, and I would appreciate any help as well because I was very annoyed yesterday. They seem to be in a different universe entirely. Oh, I don't even have the Epic Games launcher up. I'm slacking, and I can feel the nasal drip a dripping. So I'm gonna have to wipe my nose in a quick sec, a hot sec. Launching. All right. Thank you all for joining me on this St. Patty's Day. I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. You all are staying out of trouble. Some good news. I received my $1,400 stimulus check from Uncle Sam, Uncle Samuel. Why is my start menu bar? Hold on. Okay, there it is. It's gone. For some reason, my start menu bar was at the bottom. Woohoo! The slimes are happy, and so am I. We are back in it. Dressed to impress. So I haven't even really looked at the DLC stuff, but before we hop in, let's take a look at like what is going on here. Oh, it just opened a link. Oh. Oh, it's like a style pack for the slimes. Interesting. Alright, well, we're not gonna do that, but cool. I was just curious, I was like, there's DLC, so what's going on there? New merch. Well, I did just get my $1,400, so maybe we have to buy some cute outfits for our slimes. maybe that's what I have to use my $1,400 on. New slimes just dropped. Honey is correct. The images I did see in the store did look very adorable, though. I don't know if it's worth $8 adorable, but they were adorable. Okay, so last time I just paused. I just stopped here. I just saved here because there's still stuff. I still have unfinished business. I don't remember where I was. What was I doing? So yeah, I think I was trying to. Let me open the map. There's like this blue beam, and I don't know how to get there. And I also found a Boom Gordo, but I could not get to it because it was facing a different direction. A lot of stuff going on. How do I zoom in? See the plus and minus. Oh, there we go. Bumper buttons. Oh, let's hop around and see if we can find anything. I've been here already. Ooh, that's all. That is just a hole. All right, let's go up here. Yes, so the yellow slimes are quantum slimes, and they have a bit of a mysterious secrets. But I'm actually not here for them. I'm here for the fruit that they eat. I don't know how to access it because it requires. What's the fruit that they like? I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Weird. Folks, this is why you do not answer the phone during a stream. Not only did the scariest voice of all time answer, but it was like a robot, and it was like, "This is to let you know that your social security," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, I've gotten those calls before, but this was like a scary, like, deep voice one. I was like, "What the heck? This is new." New robocall just dropped. It wasn't about the It wasn't about the car's extended warranty, honey. It was just a warning about my social security number or something. I don't know. Chris says yellow slimes, hog. Agreed. Alright. So actually, I was like wandering around the island all day yesterday. Not all day. That's inaccurate. But like I did not come across this area, so this is promising. Okay, I think this is new. I think I need to get up there. Ah, yes! There we go. Wait, is this... Oh, it is! Yay! I was trying to get over here. Oh, okay, that's back to my farm. We're not ready to go yet. Not until I find what I'm after. Well, the reason I want the... Okay, I forgot to even look at it. Quantum slime. Their favorite fruit is the phase lemon. I don't know how to get the phase lemons because I can see them in the trees, but the lemons themselves are like invisible. The quantum slimes are like interesting because apparently when they get angry or super hungry, they'll just teleport. Which is kind of dangerous. Oh, keyhole. Well, there we go. There we go. Can't go there yet. Oh, now we know it's here. But yeah, I don't know how to get to the phase lemons. I would like a phase lemon. I would very much like a phase lemon. Thank you very much. But if I can't figure it out, then we'll just go. Not sure what that did. Oh! Hello. Oh! Wow, this answers my question. Wait, did you already use your key already? Did I? I think I did. Yes, I think I did. Well, we can check again, but I think I did. Cause I used it to get into this area, this like glade. I don't have a. You don't have a key icon. Okay, yeah. So then I guess I used it. Summer Sloth, I arrived at a good time. I see. Well, welcome. The ghostly phase lemon trees that you may have seen were a real head scratcher to me for the longest time. I kept dreaming about an ice cold glass of lemonade on the long summer days I spent exploring these ruins. Delicious stuff. But here's the trick: if you want those lemons, you got to be willing to part with a fruit of your own. Give it a shot. Oh, okay. There we go. That is the question. That is the answer to the question I was asking. All right, so let's see if we can find some fruit, and then let's see if we can find a phase lemon tree, and get it going. Equivalent exchange makes sense. I wanted to plant some phase lemons because I don't want to, you know, I don't want my. Oh man, these dorks! Go away! Need more water. I'm all out of water. All right, since now we know what to do, let's just head back to the farm and do some regular old farm prep. Check on our slimes. 'Cause I've been away for a while, and then we'll come back and we'll do the damn thing. Whee! Hi, babies. I'm back. Hi, babies. Look how happy they are, my little death machines. They are scared. They have killed and they will kill again. Alright, let's go drop these off. Satisfaction. Harvest these up. One of the parents I work with, I work with their children, but one of the parents today asked a very inappropriate question. It was, it's funny, but it was like, I was like, I can't answer that. But like I turned on my green lights. I never turn on my lights for Zoom class because I am never in the mood. But he was like, "Oh, Mr. Andrew, are you gonna have a green drink today?" Wink, wink. And I'm like, maybe some green tea. Sir, you can't talk about alcoholic drinks in front of the little preschoolers. At least he had the sense, though, to not mention that it was alcohol he was talking about. But it was still like, oh man, what you doing? What you doing, man? Can't say that. Children's show. Talking about Mountain Dew, of course. If only. The answer to that is a definite no. You know. There was a time when I did the do, but time is no more. One of my kids straight up asked me yesterday if I got drunk. Wow. Children these days. Honestly, I wouldn't have mind if it was like a student, but like a parent, I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Let's have a little more sense than that. Also, I was like, I don't really drink beer like that. I don't not like I drink. I'll have wine, but I enjoy some wine. I'll have like a mixed drink, but I'm not a big beer person. Usually, the only time I'll ever have a beer on its own is if someone offers me a beer. If someone is just like, hey, you want some of this beer? Like, I think one time I went out and a friend of mine bought a pitcher of beer, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll partake and have a sip of this. Not my favorite, but I'm not gonna say no. Not gonna say no. Not my drink of choice, though. I do enjoy some wine. Maybe a little, as far as harder liquors go, like, you know, maybe a shot of tequila here and there. To, you know, keep it a little limber. Limber up a bit. Maybe I'll have a margarita if I go out. for the staff Christmas party, the teacher I work with bought me a big old pomegranate margarita. And let's just say Mr. Andrew was lit! I was lit off of that one big old margarita. But it was a Christmas party, so I was like... He also bought me a chimichanga. So I ate the chimichanga and drank the pomegranate margarita. Those are good times. I miss going out. I even miss getting work drunk at work with coworkers. Well, hopefully we get back to normal sooner rather than later, you know? So that we can get back to important things, like getting drunk with coworkers, I guess. They have fruits. What are they eating? What are y'all eating? Carrots. Sure, I'll stuff a few carrots in here. Can y'all just chill, please? Jeez. I apologize for my children's behavior. Anyway, speaking of children's behavior, there was a better segue than that. But yeah, I think I mentioned already. I got my stimulus. I got my stimmy. Good times. But I was like, I want to buy something fun, because the last year when I got the 1200, I didn't buy anything fun. At least I don't think I did. I really can't remember if I did or not. I think most of my money I just put into savings because I'm boring. But I was like, I want to buy something fun. So I was like, I'm an idiot. So because I'm an idiot, excuse me. I was looking at TVs on the internet. I'll eat vegetables, or can eat vegetables. But yeah, I was like looking at TVs. And like I'm like, do I want to get a new TV? Honey is saving for a car. So here's the thing, honey. I was last year. Part of the reason why I did not immediately spend my money is because it went to savings, and the reason it went to savings is because I was also saving up for a car, and in January I bought a car. So what kind of car are you thinking? Yeah, I just bought a car in January. Very exciting, very stressful, very awful. It's an experience I do not wish on my worst enemy. Not entirely true, but mostly true. So yeah, I think I put most, like, over half of my stimulus last time into. Maybe it was most of it. I don't remember, because I think the reason it's hard for me to remember is because I got my income tax around the same time, and so like I just got like a giant glop, like a giant stack of money, and then like most of that just went to saving up for a car. So like for the last year, I've just been saving for a car. So this year I have a car, and so I don't have to put money away for that thing anymore. It's here. I'm looking at the Kia Souls, and I'm thinking of trying to get the Honda equivalent. Ooh, nice. I was also looking, not at those, but I was also looking at some Kias, just for cost's sake, because Kias are pretty, not cheaper, but they come in a little cheaper than what am I trying to say? And Hondas and Toyotas, like, they know that they got the name recognition and the quality assurance, so they start a little more expensive. 7 rat slimes. Damn, son, where'd you find this? So I was looking at that, but like my number one choice is which is the car I ended up actually getting. Was the Mazda 6. That was the car I really wanted. But I'll also look at the Toyota Camry and the what else? Honda Accord. And I guess the Kia Optima was like in Hyundai Sonata. You know, mid-range sedans. So I can, because my current car, or the car I had up until I bought my new car, was not big enough for me in terms of legroom. So I needed something with a longer wheelbase, so I can stretch my legs, not be cramped while I drive. But yeah, after an uncomfortable while, I found a deal that I was comfortable with, signed a lot of paperwork, and I was good to go. Fun times. I'm not looking forward to doing that anytime soon. So, holding on to this car for as long as possible. Because car shopping sucks! Oh, they need food. Forgot. Alright, I'll get y'all some odd onions. Some odd onions. Yeah. So, I was like asking on Twitter, and Honey, I think you actually responded to when I was talking about possibly getting a Nintendo Switch. I've been conflicted because like I feel like every time I've like considered getting a Switch, there'd be like, oh, there's gonna be a new, more powerful Switch. So I'm not usually a specs person. I don't really care all that much. Like, oh, it's gonna be a little better. Like the year I got my PlayStation 4 was the year that the Pro was announced, and I went for the base one because I was like, I don't have a 4K TV anyway, so I don't care. And also, like, as long as it runs these games, that's all I care about. Like, I'd rather just I can wait a little longer before getting into 4K gaming or whatever the heck they're selling. That's still my thought process. My issue, though, and the reason why I was like a little bit more cautious, is because like I don't know if it's gonna come. I don't know if this new version is gonna replace the current one. I don't know if it's going to. Where am I going? Oh yeah. I don't know if it's going to be that much better. Like if it's gonna be a lot better, it might be worth whatever premium they add onto it, if they do add a premium onto it. Switch Beefy is supposed to be announced this year. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know if I should wait, because I don't like, do I really need a Switch right now? Like right now? Not really. I can hold off on that. Wait, let me go back. Did I feed the rad boom slimes? Oh, well, they can have some more. Why not? Hey, if y'all gonna keep exploding, then I'm not gonna feed you, huh? Y'all badass. Y'all some badass kids. Rad-ass kids. And he says, I don't think it'll replace the base Switch. It'll have better graphics capabilities though, which does help a lot of the games. Yeah, that's the other thing. But then I was like, I don't really like most of the games that I want to play on a Switch. Like I have a PC and a PS4 for the third-party games. So like I'm not going to be playing Mortal Kombat on my Switch. I'm not going to be playing Doom Eternal on my Switch because I have a PC that can and will run those games better. And so it's like I'm going to be playing first-party Nintendo games and stuff on the virtual shop. So I was like, it was like a thing where I had to be a little honest with myself. Like, well, what am I going to use this thing for? And Yeah, like I don't know. Probably just gonna play some virtual console games. There's like some old Nintendo games I really want to play, and then like the new Pokemon, and maybe a Mario, maybe Breath of the Wild, and then like whatever cool indie games I come across as well. So like, when I look at it that way, it's like, well, I don't really have to wait. Then there's some of the other things that are like, I don't want to say smaller issues, but like different. So the Joy-Con drift issue, like would this new Switch theoretically have that issue figured out? Because I don't want to run into that issue. I paid $300 for a console that runs at 20 FPS when I'm trying to play online, and Pokemon specifically. Yikes. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, but that's the okay. The other question though is like, well, do you still enjoy playing games on your Switch? At the end of the day, like, yeah, that frame rate is booty butt cheats, but at the same time, if you're having fun with it, maybe that's not such a big deal. Has Nintendo ever talked about the drift? I don't know if they've been on a large capacity. I feel like they may have like there may have been like well, if you got this issue, just send it in, like type deal. All right, I think I'm gonna release the Quantum Slimes, and then I'm just gonna make sure that they're fed. My worry with the Quantum Slimes is that they teleport, and so I just don't want them to end up in other in other like mixing with my other slimes, because I don't want to end up with a bunch of tar slimes running around. They never made any statements about it and keep their Joy-Con repair servers very low-key. That's the impression I got, and like, even that isn't that like, as long as they repair it. And also, like, I'm planning on getting a Pro controller anyway, and so, you know, it's like, it's mostly just me just asking myself, like, what am I really gonna use this thing for? It's like, I don't want to spend $400 on a new console, honestly. So maybe I just spend $300 on what we got now. So we'll see. Hey Bridges, welcome to the stream. Right on time for some sliming. Glad you can make it. How goes Wrenching? It's going. These slimes never sleep. Literally, they never sleep. They're always awake. It's very unsettling. But yeah, happy you can make it. Alright, let's feed this. I'm gonna finally put these damn Quantum Slimes in, and then we're gonna go after that Phase Lemon and see if we can find it. You sleep when you have slimes. I'm gonna assume you meant have slimes, because that makes perfect sense. See? Look! He just wandered out! What am I supposed to do about this? I can't have this. I can't. This is mayhem. Okay, that one just teleport. Okay, this is bad. This is real bad. This is real. Folks. How do I... Can you please go back into your... Okay, another one just teleported. God. No! Oh god, this is awful. I gotta Okay. Y'all are coming with me. Y'all can't be trusted. Nope, thank you. They are wilding. Unless I'm tripping, because I have 10 now. And I had 10 originally. What? Oh boy. This is gonna be This is gonna be a nightmare. Alright, well, we'll figure out how best to... I guess they only want the phase lemons, then. Which is great news for me. No sarcasm. Thanks for the ports, dorks. Yeah, what was I saying about the Switch? Oh yeah, still thinking about it. Who knows? We'll see. And then the other fun purchase option thing I was thinking about was a new TV, which again, I do not need at all. But what if I had a new TV? Alright, let's go. Alright, I think we're good, except for these hungry bastards who keep eating everything. Maybe the ones that were out of the coral are just projections? Like they're not actually out of the coral? Maybe, because I caught all of them. Let's take another look at the Slimepedia, see if we got any hints. Quantum slimes appear to have resulted from some sort of event that took place in blah 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 blah. Rancher risks. Quantum slimes can be some of the most difficult slimes to manage, given their unique abilities. The rancher needs to learn to detect when quantum slimes are primed to take over the reality of a ghost, and quickly, such as feeding them or just splashing them with water, as a temporary measure. Oh boy. Okay, so I think you're correct. Like those, so the really faint ones are ghosts, and then I think if they're hungry or upset, then they can phase into that ghost. I'm pretty sure, which is why I was so confused. Oh god, quantum slimes are gonna make my life a living heck. Hell, it's fine. All right, let's. I don't know if you're gonna get your requirement, Victor Humphreys. 7 rad slimes, 9 slime. I mean, I could just give him the ones I have now, because I have plenty of... I can just find other ones later, I guess. Very spoopy. How many rad slimes do I have? I only have 5. Oh. Fine. Alright, let's go back to the secret place and see what we can scrounge up. Is this the one where... No. It's over here. This is what I'm looking for. Yes! Fuck you! So yeah, a few more thoughts on the Switch situation. I know Nintendo isn't known for price cuts. Like I remember the 3DS was pretty much the same price for the longest time before they finally released the Lite version, and then it got a bit of a cut. But I was also like, you know, what if, you know, what if? There's always what if. Always what if. But, I don't know. I just don't want to be someone who spends money and then instantly regrets it. I hate buyer's remorse. I hate it so much. So the phase lemons require a fruit sacrifice, which is which makes perfect sense, by the way. In hindsight, I should say, because I did not figure that out. Nope. No, it's my fruit. Jerk. If I do get a Switch, I wonder what games should be first on my list. So I want to get a Mario, potentially, but I also think the Bayonetta collection I do want to get as well. And then I don't know if I want Breath of the Wild just yet. I do want to play it at some point, but I already have a lot of RPGs on my plate. But Mario Odyssey and Animal Crossing suggestions from Honey. I do want to check out Mario Odyssey. I don't know about Animal Crossing though. Maybe at some point, but I don't know. It was a game I was very interested in, and then now I'm more so like, especially since Nintendo games never go on sale, so I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be spending a lot of money on like 3 games. Whereas when I got my PS4, a lot of the games I wanted were like $10, $20, $30 already. Like I think I literally spent $10 on Ratchet and Clank, and that game was like only 2 years old at that point, I think. And then I bought Titanfall 2, which had just came out. Granted, this was also during the holidays, so like there were a lot of sales. But I bought that for $35. And then and then PC, like obviously there's sales all the time. So you know. It's wild. But I am very interested in the Virtual Console. It's because there's a lot of old Nintendo games that I really want to revisit. How is this gonna work? Do I just... Nope. Alright. Oh, I guess it was that easy. So wow, so do I have to do that every single time I want one? Or is it just the ones here? Ah, I fell! Wait. Oh, it disappeared. That was dramatic. Alright, let's get out of here. I got what I was after. I got the Phase Lemon. So I found a boom Gordo here, but I don't remember where it is, and B, I don't even know how to get to it. Because it was like blocking a doorway, and it was facing the other way. So that's our next mystery. I think we saw another Gordo slime, but I don't remember where that one was either. Well, we need to get to work on some of these Gordo slimes so we can get some more keys and do some more exploring. Let's see where. Let me check the map. Okay, I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, if I do get a Switch, I might also get an Elgato so I can stream some of those games, I guess. That seems like something fun. So I'm still Elgato-less. Oh man, that's Slime's music. That's Tar Slime's music. Where is it? As long as it's not bothering me. Okay, so yeah, there's the Boom Slime, the Boom Gordo, but I don't know how to get there. Like, can I just squeeze through here? Just let me. Bridges with the awful damn near bannable offense joke. Elgato have more money to spend. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. And no, if you say you have Elgato, be kidding me. Insta ban, insta block, insta sent to the Shadow Realm, insta reverse Uno carded into the sun. Oh, there we go. Shadow Realm yourself. I would never. Shadow Realm is only for pun makers and pun enablers. LOL, you said it, not me. I only said it to prevent the implosion, the heat death of the universe. I was trying to protect my loyal viewers. So I took the brunt of that one. And no, I do not feel well. Oh, great. Get out of here. Get out of here. Low-key, you're a wonderful person. Well, you know what? I now have several holes in my brain. And I don't feel so good anymore. I've been Thanos snapped. It's not a good feeling, folks. Not a good feeling. Yeah, brain holes. Brain holes. Holes in my brain. Not so wholesome. Well, you know what? You know what? I deserve that one. I deserve that one. I'll take responsibility for that one. Sometimes, you know, part of being an adult is knowing when to take responsibility, knowing when it is you who are responsible. So I took responsibility for that one, folks. Am I not mature? Mature? Oop! I'm looking for chickens. I'm looking for hens. I've been away from my slimes for too long. I hope that when I do plant the phase lemon, I don't have to give up other fruit to get fruit out of it. But somehow I think that's exactly what's going to happen, so. J13 levels up maturity, Final Fantasy VII fanfare music plays. I always hear that music play whenever I do advance in my maturity. Which is often. Because I'm so mature. So it's just constantly playing. Over and over and over again. On an endless loop. And this is such a nice area. There's like pools where slimes are just hanging out. It's like relaxing. I want to go here. I want to live here. Can I move my farm here? Also, I just like that sometimes you just see slimes just falling off cliffs. What a world this must be. Just living on a farm, slimes stumbling over themselves. This whole place is a relaxing vibe, says Ridges, which, yes, agreed. It's nice, it's just nice. I get it? Oh. Cool. Music is like lulling me to sleep, says Bridges. It's very peaceful. It's just a nice vibe. You hear the water. You hear the water streaming to the pools. You got the peaceful music going. You got the hens clucking away. It's just nice. It's just nice. That's this whole game really. It's just nice. Ooh, I see a box over here. Oh, that was not what was supposed to happen. Money! Oh, phase lemon. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, aside from TV and a new TV and a Switch, I don't really know what else to spend. I mean, I'm not gonna spend all my stimulus on fun stuff, obviously, but I do want a fun thing. Like I just wanna, you know, spend some money and have something cool show up in the mail. Wait, where we go? Let's, you know, we'll just come back. All right. Oh, they're hungry. They're so hungry. My hungry little guys. Right, we're gonna get rid of this pogo fruit tree. We're gonna replace it with a phase lemon tree, and hopefully all hell does not break loose. Fine. Oh, great. See through. Oh well, you know what? Maybe I won't have to do that. This is good news. Oh. Alright, Quantum Slimes, let's give this another shot. Wait, but before we do... Actually, we're just gonna wait for a few harvests of phase lemon to come through before we put them in. I never really over prepare with the slimes, but this time I do want to make sure everything is as good as it can be, because the quantum slimes can really throw off the entire vibe I got going very quickly, so I just want to make sure that that doesn't happen. I don't trust them, but I do need them. We're done. How's the phase lemon farming going? So we just planted a phase lemon tree. So I'm gonna wait for a few to like, you know, grow. I mean, those look like lemons to me. Also, we need to plant a new pogo. I mean, we don't really need a pogo fruit tree, but I think I might just get rid of the other Q-berry tree and replace it, because I got plenty of Q-berries. Yeah, that's why I like, yeah, pogo fruit are nice fillers. That's why I want to keep one around, but I wanted the phase lemon tree to be closer to where I am, so I don't have to like make such a long trip every time I want some. So I think pogo fruit down here is a good happy medium. All right, let's go deposit these. Oh, I didn't tell you. Well, actually, I mentioned it on yesterday's stream, but most of y'all weren't here for that. But yesterday on my walk, so I do a daily walk. I started doing it, I guess, the beginning of September. I mean, not September. Excuse me, February. So I've been doing it for a few weeks now. But I was walking, and I just started the walk, so it was like very early on in the walk. And there was like a guy, it was like an older white guy, and he had two dogs who were not on their leash, just running out in front of him. And I had my headphones in, so I couldn't even hear what he was saying. He was like shouting at them, or me. Pretty sure he was shouting at them though, and, like, because they were like slowing down the dogs. And as I got closer, he was like they're adorable dogs. I like if you don't know this, I love dogs, legitimately. I mean, I love all animals, to be honest, but I do love me a dog, and I'll pet a dog if given an opportunity. And I'm pretty sure he must have sensed that. He must have felt that energy radiating off of me, because as I got closer, immediately he was like, "Get over here and pet these dogs." And I immediately went and pet both of those big old dogs. I gave him some good scratches, and then he like gave me a friendly wave and then kept on going. But I was like, "Sir, you have no idea, you just made my day." That's the simple act of letting me pet your cute, enormous dogs. Bridges says that's so cute, and Honey says I love dogs so much. Dogs are the greatest. But, cause like I see dogs all the time on my walks, but like I never go up to pet them because one, we're in a pandemic, and so I just don't want to bother other walkers. I don't know how comfortable they are getting close to me. Partly because I'm not comfortable getting close to them. Ooh, look at these big old lemons. Partly because I'm not comfortable getting close to them, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep my distance and just appreciate these dogs from afar. So like this guy basically just gave me permission without me having to ask, because I was not going to ask. I had no intention of asking. And he was just like, "Get over here and pet these dogs." And I'm glad my music was not too loud, so I could hear him say that, because I was like, "Oh, thank you, thank you, sir." It was like the scene in Mad Max Fury Road at the beginning where Immortan Joe turns on the water and people thirsty out of their minds run up to drink some water. And that was me. Like I was like getting those pets in. I was like, "Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I want to pet these dogs." I heard that in Scorpion's voice from MK. "Get over here! Get over here and pet these dogs!" But honestly, Scorpion in an alternate universe, he did have a chaotic energy about him, this guy, though. But his dogs were adorable, so I did not care. I was like, "Sir, I will gladly pet these dogs. You do not have to ask me twice." Dogs are getting petted. They're getting scratches behind the ear because they're good dogs. These are good dogs. They're not bad dogs. They're good dogs. They're the bestest dogs, really. I mean, I say that to every dog I meet because it's true. It's true. It is true. So yeah, that made my day yesterday. It was a nice moment. It was like one of those, like, not to get all sentimentality on y'all, but it was like a nice little thing where, pre-pandemic you could have random interactions with strangers, and I hadn't had that in a while. Like, speaking of my walks today, like I was walking and there was like a girl a woman walking the opposite direction, and she smiled. She didn't have her mask on, but she smiled, and I smiled back, but I had my mask on. So I was like, did she know I smiled, or did she just think I was just staring at her? She didn't have her mask on, which, you know, tisk tisk, but whatever. On my last photo shoot job, the family, my boss and I were my boss and I were taking photos of the photo. My eyes are just cross-eyed. On my last photo shoot job, the family, my boss and I were taking photos of had 3 huge dogs that were so cute. Oh my goodness, gracious. Well, I hope you got to pet them. And Bridget says, love to hear it, living vicariously through those experiences. Yeah. I think experiences like that, like, I guess I hadn't realized how little I had those, like, you know, I'm an introvert 100%, but it's like I still like very incidental moments with other people. Like, not to get all smoopy and schmoopy, but you know, like little things like that, like remind you that yeah, people are all right. Most people are very nice, and just, you know, those interactions matter. And we've been lacking them, not through any fault of our own, mind you, but it's just a reality. So it was nice. It was a very nice moment, and I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. Seriously. Honey says, and we took photos next to a barn across the street, and there were 3 huge dogs there. I had the perfect job of keeping the dogs distracted so they didn't photobomb the family. Oh my goodness. That is perfection. Literal perfection. But yeah, good times. So yeah, I can't wait for it to be safe for us to once again just, you know, smile at our fellow humans and brighten their day. Because there's times where I was having a bad day, and I would come across someone and they would just give me a smile. And it'd be like, oh, that made me feel a little better. Ironically, I'm like talking about like, oh, it's great that we get to see people smile, but like ironically, part of me also does kind of like wearing masks to the store. I don't know, like aside from like pandemic stuff, like just yeah, I like having my face covered up. But I also miss seeing smiles and faces of strangers and whatnot. Honey says, other days I'm not so lucky. Other days I have to sing Baby Shark for an hour to make a baby smile. Oh my goodness, that sounds like hell. You know, that's balanced, perfectly balanced. The way Thanos likes it. Some days you got the child who refuses to smile, and some days you got the dog that loves you so much with all their heart and soul, and you feel that, you know? You feel that. I appreciate the mask, honestly, because I can be free with the lower half of my face. That's kind of where I'm at, but like not even free. It's just, I don't know, there's just something about just like, I'm not even a germaphobe, but like there's just something a little comforting about the fact that like, yeah, it's flu season and I got my mask on. I don't know, I just feel like it's smart. Like, there's some people who are like, "Ah, this is draconian. I shouldn't have to wear a mask to go." Like, there's people I know who hate masks. Actually, someone I knew who called it a plandemic on like Instagram. And I was like, my dude, please chill out. Please chill the heck out. Like, you're wearing a mask. Just relax. Okay, phase lemons do not need a ritual sacrifice. Thank God. That's good news. That's great news. Alright, awful slimes. Let's do the damn thing. Actually, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. We're gonna wait. I want some more phase lemons so that way I can leave them on their own and not worry about them overtaking them. I'm really worried about them getting out and leaving and like getting into other areas. Like, I don't want that. I run a tight ship, y'all. This tight ship requires that my slimes stay in their designated sections. Otherwise, all hell breaks loose, and we can't have all hell breaking loose. Ooh, that's some royal jelly. Okay. Let's see if we can craft anything. I want to collect these odd onions first. Alright, let's... So you got some teleport stuff. Oh my goodness. Clip-on fashion pod. I have to buy both of these. Yes. Slime fashion. I was saving up for something, but not important. Googly fashion! Oh, we don't have enough resources to even make them yet, but hey, when we do, we will. Ooh. Well, I need some wild honey, but I can almost make the drone. Just need a little more deep brine for a hydro turret, which... Taming bell, okay. Well, we can actually make this. Novice Gordo snare. Let's make one more. Let's catch some Gordos. Hells yes. Got some resources. Use some of these resources now. Now let's plant. I mean, not plant, but to place some of these. Okay, and let's try. Ooh, y'all are out of food. Let's catch some Gordos. Ooh, new upgrade available. We can get that Treasure Cracker MK2 now. Finally. At long last. Open up some more of these chests. Go. Let me see how much one of the market link. Oh, I can make another one, and I can make another refinery link because I do want to make another one of these. I can make two. I can make two. I'm gonna use up all my royal jelly, but it's fine. Okay, cool. I put one up there. Alright, let's build it right here. That way I don't have to keep running back and forth. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned to y'all, but... Or maybe... yeah, I mentioned it yesterday. But, exciting news! The next game I'm gonna stream is starting on Saturday. I'm going to stream on Saturday. It's gonna be Nier Automata, so get ready for that. I've played it. I've already played it before. I have played it. I finished it on PS4, but I've been really wanting to replay it. I almost bought it again on PC, but then it was announced that it'd be coming to PC Game Pass, and I was very excited about that. So it's going to be available tomorrow, so I'm going to download it tonight. Then Saturday, we're going to start that playthrough. So I also have... So, starting next week, I'm going to have 2 weeks off. So I'm actually going to... I don't really know what I'm going to do in terms of time. I think I'm just going to stream... Either I'm going to stream longer or just at a different time. I don't know for certain what I'm going to do. So I do want to take it. I got a little time off, so I want to take a little advantage of that. Oh, you guys are hungry. You guys got food. What are you hungry for? There's food right here. Oh, I guess you guys must have just ate. That's weird. But yeah, so look forward to that. I was originally gonna play Sunset Overdrive, but I literally saw like. They were like, oh, Nier Automata, Octopath Traveler, and Yakuza 6, and some other games are coming to Game Pass, and so I was like, well, shit, I've been wanting to play this anyway, so hells yeah. I have some other games planned that I want to revisit / take a look at. So yeah, stay tuned for that, y'all. Stay tuned. Oh man, y'all eat fruit, huh? Shoot. Actually, I have 30 odd onions, so let me give y'all these mangoes. Y'all don't eat. Y'all don't eat vegetables. Y'all only eat fruit. And oh, we still need to plant our Gordo snare. Whoops. Here. Nope, not here. Them. But yeah, I'm very excited to be taking a bit of a break from work. This spring break really did sneak up on me. Usually I'm like dying for it, but I was caught off guard. I was caught unawares. But you know, it's always fun. It's nice to turn around and be like, oh wow, I have 2 weeks coming up. Just 2 weeks off. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, look forward to more streams, I guess. Oh man. Tabby slimes haven't been emptied in so long. There's only 3 of y'all. Y'all just keep shitting out these plorts. Get 2 jealous. Yeah, I get 2 weeks. 2 weeks for spring break, 3 weeks for Christmas break or winter break, if you fancy. 2 weeks for 1 week for fall break. You know, the huge. I'm looking forward to that. Tiny said I used to get 2 weeks for spring break, but only 2 days for fall. That's how it was, I think. I can't remember. I actually think at my Cal State Long Beach, I think that's how it was. Or I'm getting it mixed up with something, because we used to just get Thanksgiving and then Friday off. Alright, now you're at Cal State, and you guys get 1 week for both. Okay. Really? 1 week for spring break as well? Interesting. I really don't remember if we got both or not. If we got 2 weeks or not. Actually, I think spring break might have been 1 as well. I don't remember! A little concerning that I don't remember that. I think it was 1 week. Yeah, I think it was 1 week. I actually think 2 weeks is perfect for a break / vacation. Because 1 week, you know, can't really settle in. But I think anything longer than 3 weeks is too long. Like, I've never liked summer vacation. It's just too long. It's like, what am I doing? It's like 6 weeks. Or, you know, I would rather just be more spread out. Like, not even necessarily, oh, you don't get, like, no, let's spread it out a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a schedule architect. I don't wear turtlenecks to work. That's not true. I totally wear turtlenecks to work. I get about a month off for winter and probably a month and a half for summer. It's nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, and now that I'm remembering, we definitely got We definitely went back like first, like end of January, so about a month before winter break as well. Except when I was at community college. Community college, we went back like the first or second week of February. We're gone for a while. I never liked that. It's too long. I'll come back for these mint mangoes. Damn, I'm just gardening today. I'm just vacuuming up fruit. Come on. Whatever. Alright, where's the... I got distracted. Honestly, having the Quantum Slime and Phase Lemons just in my inventory this entire time has been making this more of a chore than it needs to be. But I'd rather it be a chore now than a nightmare later. That's my motto. I'm trying to finish a book over my break. I still haven't really gone back to the book I'm currently reading, which is not good. Because I would have been, if I kept reading, I would have been done by now, and I could have moved on to something else. But whatever. I'm not gonna try to overpromise because there's been times where I've been like, yeah, over this break I'm gonna try to get some writing done, I'm gonna do some reading, I'm gonna do this and that, and it's gonna be awesome, and then I end up not doing anything. What you reading? Says Ask Bridges. I believe the book is called Who Fears Death, or One Who Fears Death? God, I keep forgetting the name. Hold on, let me see if I can... It's the quickest way for me to pull it up. Might be on my tablet. Sorry everybody, just pausing to look at the name of this book. Who Fears Death? It's just Who Fears Death, yeah. It's about this girl who lives in a village, and she gets powers, or she has powers. It's interesting. I'm not super in love with it. Like, not that I dislike it, but no, it's just it didn't really sink its hooks into me. But it is starting to get pretty good. Alright. Bunch of Phase Lemons. Please, 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 oh god, please don't do anything crazy. Ah, I know those ones. Yeah. Is one of those. One thing I will say, and it might come across as mean, but it's not meant to be. But it is one of those books where I'm reading, I'm just like, I could totally write a book. I'm just reading, I'm just like, I can write a book. I can write this. I mean, I haven't, so I can't, but I don't know, there's just something about it, the writing style and the characterization, that I'm just like, I need to stop doubting myself. I can do this. I hate this so much. I hate these. I know they're just little projections, but it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. I'm just gonna make sure that they're well fed. Please, please, oh god, please. Do not hurt me. Do not hurt me anymore. God, Bob, with this blood money. Alright. 2 stone hens, 4 hen hens, and 2 of the other ones. Nightbot is over there hawking my Twitter. If y'all want to follow me for some mediocre tweets, feel free to do so. At Sonus13. Yay! Blood money! Woohoo! Ah! I'm just gonna make sure they're well fed, that's all. All I can do. Look at this! This is chaos! They're just wandering around. Jesus, man. Here's some meat! Here's some meat! Enjoy your meat! Alright. Question is now, where should we go? I need to take a look at the map, see if we got any Gordo slimes on the radars, with the exception of the boom slime, the boom Gordo, because I do know that we have that, but we have that to take care of. And we will, of course. Of course. No need to worry. So let's look at the map. There's the boom Gordo. There's my little patch of my little slice of heaven. I'm sure there's another one around there somewhere. Oh, we still need to plant. We still need to put down our snare. How could I forget? All right, let me go find yeah, let me get a fruit. Warp. And then we'll set our trap down. Go look at the note from Casey, and then head back out to the wilds. Let's see what we can scrounge up. This seems like a good spot for it. And let's plant one more right here. Alright, I just stuff it in there? Alright. Let's see if it works. I mean, it will work, but let's see if it works in a way that's, you know, crazy cool or something. Anyone else check out any new games or currently playing anything worth sharing? Worth recommending? Anything of the sort? Let ya boy know. Ya boy being me. Because I don't know. It says, get back into Dead Cells and cry along with me. Dead Cells is punishing and unforgiving and amazing. But mostly punishing, unforgiving, etc. but that game rules. I remember the first time I got a win, I like leapt out of my chair, like when I first beat the game. I still haven't beat it on any of the harder boss sales. I just beat it on the basic introductionary difficulty, but it was a good feeling. Like somewhat like I'm not a big roguelike or roguelites player. Like I don't like I played Nuclear Throne, which is another roguelite. Actually, that one's just a roguelike. But as if there's a difference, but like I didn't really play them all that much, and part of the reason I didn't is because I was like I don't want to get one and then struggle. Although, ooh, honey requires I hydrate. Good call, as always. But I have. Actually, you might not have heard me say my bottle is empty, but I have another bottle on standby. I really do be forgetting to take sips of water, so I am glad I included that request in there, so y'all could keep me on my toes and make sure I am not going thirsty. Thank you. Double fisting the water bottles, yes. Always double fist those water bottles. Folks, the only way to make sure you are hydrated at all times is to make sure you got enough water. So don't be afraid, don't be shy. Just take them both. A lot of water, but better safe than sorry. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I bought Risk of Rain, the first one, not the second one. My friend Owen, who is Technot in the chat, he's around occasionally, also in the Discord, but he recommended Risk of Rain 2, which looks super cool, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm like, if I don't get into it, or if I can't get into it, then you know, might be a bit of a struggle. Burgess says, I have Risk of Rain 1. Oh, nice. I did not make it very far. I made it to like the second world, and I got owned instantly, so. The music in it is so good though, that I like stayed with it, even though I was getting my butt whooped, but it's a tough game. I feel like that one, I don't know how much easier it would be with co-op, but I feel like it would possibly, maybe, perhaps be a little easier with a buddy looking out for you. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. But I finally, Risk of Rain 2 is totally it is not a side scroller. It is. I mean, it's not 2D. First one's not a side scroller either, but it's not 2D. Yes, you're correct. So it's 3D. A lot of the same enemies are there. It looks great. The music is phenomenal. Like I've watched a few people play it, but it is definitely one of the games where I'm like, I don't know how far I could get into this. But my friend, Technot says that he plays it solo and has a ton of fun. So maybe I'll look into it the next time it goes on sale. But anyway, so like I said, I haven't really had a ton of experience with roguelikes because they are so difficult. So like, having it kind of finally click with Dead Cells and then Hades, was like really nice because I got to experience the joy of getting better at the game, which is like half of the fun of those games at all. You know, it's like I'm gonna beat my head against this for a while. I'm gonna struggle against Megara for a little bit. Then I'm gonna beat her. Then I'm gonna off to the next one. And it feels good when you solve that problem. And also, like, it's one of those games, there's not a lot of games like it that, and not just Hades, just roguelikes in general, but like where you can feel yourself getting better. Because like I remember there was a moment early on with Dead Cells where I was like, I do not see myself beating this game at all. And it wasn't even like deflating or discouraging. It was just like I don't see this going particularly well because this game is asking a lot of me and I'm not that good at it. And then eventually, like I think one time I just had a really good run where I was just, I think I made it all the way to the final level. And this was just on a lark. I just ended up with a really good build. And I beat the clock tower on my first try. I beat the timekeeper boss on my first try. And then I got instantly owned when I got to the final level. But it was just one of those things where I was just like, man, alright, okay. Well, it wasn't a ton of time after having played it, but I was still like, yeah, maybe I can do this. And then eventually I did finally beat it. And it was awesome. It really does. And like some of the enemies, part of it is like some of the enemies just have moves that are just absolutely like crater you. Absolutely crater you. Like the spinny guy, the guy who spins around in the last level and pulls you in. Wait, does he spin? Or am I getting mixed up? Yeah, I think he spins and like he's like pulls you in. Like a few of those, like if you get caught in that, you're just gonna watch your health just get decimated. No, not the sombrero dude. That's what I was thinking of. But like, there's like a guy who. Not the spear, but like, oh, he's like dragging a big old longsword, a big old broadsword. That dude. Sombrero dude will also mess you up, but he's like in the earlier, like one of the other levels. I think like with that one level where the music gets all intense when you light the candles, or not light the candles, but like you like turn on like the machinery. Yeah, this guy's blue. He's like dressed in like blue, and like he's like lumbering and like dragging this big old great sword. And then when he sees you, he immediately starts spinning, and it'll like suck you in, unless you're careful. And then there's like the mini bosses where because you need to get 2 keys, and those things, like when they hit you, like you get hit with the melees, and if you get enough of it, it's like it starts chipping away at your health. And like eventually I just had to get good enough to where I was like, you know, I'm not getting hit by them anymore. Just make sure that they freeze in place. There's one of them. There's one of the like the melees. I mean, the elite bosses in the last level. That I think it's the one with. It might be the giant. I think there's a elite sombrero dude. Or am I getting him mixed up with the turtle guy with the spikes on his back? Those guys suck. Anyway, long story short, Dead Cells rules, and you should play it. But like, it's like a reason why I've avoided like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, because I'm like, I don't know, like I don't know if I have the dexterity for this anymore. But good games. They're fantastic action games. Fantastic music. Top to bottom. Fantastic. Alright. Before I go... I don't mean before I end the stream go, but before I go leave the farm. We'll stream for a little longer. I'm just chilling today. See what needs tending to. Oh man, they need food. Hate to admit it, but they actually do need food this time. They're not actually just whining for no reason. My hungry guys. Alright. Oops. That's water. Alright. Y'all got food for days, so I'm not even worried about y'all. Y'all got food for days. Maybe when we come back to the farm, there'll be a Gordo slime waiting for us. That'd be cool. Maybe it'll even be a Gordo honey slime. Nah. But maybe. Wouldn't that be great, y'all? Wouldn't that be great? Alright, let's take a look at our email. SAR mail, excuse me. Oh. Thanks, B. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari, avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers, and then as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens up a locket. There's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Is that accurate? Haha. Well, for what it's worth, I missed you too when I was in LA. Ugh, that bar was just awful, but at least I got some stage time. Casey. P.S. Chimp's name was Colonel Bananas. Ooh, I'm stealing that. Colonel Bananas. Honey says, if you baited the trap with mint mangoes, I think you'd have a good chance. Honey, you're making me want to go back and read. That's correct. Because mint mangoes are Honey Slime's favorite food, so I think we need to revise our strategy. And get a mint mango in there. I don't know, these rewards are kind of weak. Like 20,000, that's a lot. Oh well. Overgrowth upgrade. Can I take it out? Guess not. Oh well. We'll wait to see what comes here, and then once that Gordo slime is taken care of, we will move on to others, I suppose. Right. Actually, I do need to start investing in those teleporters so I can zip around my farm with ease. Ooh, they need food. Y'all need food. Why ain't y'all say nothing? Y'all just over here getting hungry. Y'all need some food. Alright, let me capture some chickens because we need more. We always need more chickens. Get over here. Damn hand hands. Goddamn hand hands. least they're happy. Yoink. All right. Let's get these mint mangoes. Smell dinner. Prepared. I had to scrub some potatoes earlier, so I can make a baked potato later. I haven't put it in the oven yet, but I'm gonna bake it. I think I mentioned already, but I'm getting my second dose of that Pfizer vaccine on Saturday, and like there's a fast food establishment nearby that I'm going to take advantage of while I'm there. So I'm only looking forward to the shot because afterwards I'm gonna treat myself to the fast food place that's next to it. I saw it and I was like, oh, there's not one of those near my house. But I was like on my way somewhere last time, so I couldn't stop and get any. This time, I am. So I'm like, the only reason I'm looking forward to Saturday isn't because of the shot, because I'm not looking forward to that. Because like, I know the shot's good, but I don't like to get them. But I'm looking forward to getting some junk food afterwards. I feel like that's a good start for spring break, you know? Just get a snack you like, and I'm like saying spring break like I'm a child. Like, oh yeah, can't wait for spring break. Alright, let's do one last pass, and then we're gonna head out to the open range. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gave him carrots. I thought I hadn't fed them yet. Okay. And everything seems to be in working order. Stop complaining, you big baby. Whoops. Alright. Tea then. You know what? I'm gonna save these hen hens for the boom, the big ol' boom Gordo, because God, I know you guys are in there, but seeing your projections running around everywhere is still alarming. Still scary, y'all. I know better, but I don't like it. Half in here, and then half I'm gonna sell. Need that cash. Farming never ends. Oh, I'm leaving them. This is streaming. But no one I know personally. Speaking of nothing in particular, anyone do or see anything interesting that's worth sharing? Nothing, not video game related, just in general. You know, sometimes you see a funny joke, or I don't know, see a maybe you had a moment like me where you saw a cute dog and you got to pet it. Let me know. I would like to know, folks. I would like to know. I never go to sleep in this game anymore. Ah! Whoa. But it's been a standard as... I mean, it is St. Patrick's Day, which I keep forgetting. St. Patrick's Day, like a lot of other holidays, quote-unquote holidays, is one of those things where I'm like, I don't, like, is it cool to celebrate it? Is it a thing that we celebrate? I don't know. Green lights are festive AF. I had them on for my virtual classroom today, and none of the kids gave a flying shit. They're like, I don't know what St. Patrick's Day is. I don't care at all. I actively don't care. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Granted, they're very young, so why would they? And he says, well, I had a long conversation with my professor about the indigenous people of the Americas. Interesting. Just in general, or... Sounds like an interesting conversation. Wow, these rock slimes do not mess around. I think a conversation like that are always nice to have with the professor, you know? It's always nice to have professors engage with you on that level. About mythology and stories and how amazing it is that so much has survived the Spaniards. Yeah. Sometimes I've wondered about that too, just like colonialism and just like, man, it is a little while that despite efforts to totally erase a culture and a peoples from the record, still got all of this. I mean, that's not, you know, it's not in terms of, you know, it's not a and yet we persevere type thing, but it's just there's some things that you just can't kill. Oh yeah, the class is like my favorite class, and I look forward to that every week. That's good. I'm glad you have a class like that. I definitely had a class that I've definitely had classes like that where I was just interested, and the professor was just made it a joy to be in the classroom. Alright, let's see if 25 are enough. No? Boom Gordo. That is Boom Gordo. Look, as adorable as you are, that is simply too much food. I gave you 27 chickens and you just gulped them. Yeah, I almost fell. Just gulped them down. And he says you might need 5 or 10 more. Let's hope it's only 5, because I'm not... I mean, if it's 10, I'm still gonna give him 10, but... You know. A lot of chickens, man! He's not called Gordo for nothing. You know what? That is true. Living up to the name. Oh, to be an adventurer. Sucking up chickens in a vacuum gut with a vacuum gun and jetpacking through a stream of water looking for chickens. No! I thought I had juice in my jetpack. I did not. Alright, I think the last thing we'll do is pop the Boom Gordo, and then if we have if it drops a key, we will find that keyhole and use it. But if not, then we'll just get ready to wrap up there. I hear chickens. I don't see chickens. Where are they? They keep getting eaten. I'm eating my chickens! They're my chickens! I wonder if it's possible, or even advantageous, to just have a farm that's just pink slimes. Because they eat anything. Wait, thank you, jerk. Like, I wonder, like, because they eat anything, so like you just throw literally anything in there and just harvest a bunch of pink plort. Granted, they're not worth much, but I don't know. Just thinking out loud here. I wonder if anyone's... I don't have juice in my jetpack. Great. Oh. Verdant Grass Patch. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have juice in my jetpack before I jump, otherwise I could die. It does not recharge as fast as I thought. Oh boy. I keep coming back here at night, and it's kind of annoying. What am I looking for? I never played this game, but this level looks a lot like The Witness. Just like the trees and a lot of the oh my god. I don't even know where it is, but I can hear it. The funny thing is, anyone who has a PS4, The Witness will be free starting March 25th. And that's just free, even if you don't have PlayStation Plus. So just a little PSA. Honey says this level is so pretty. It is very pretty. There's like a lot of surprisingly nice areas, but this level in particular, even though it is a bit maze-like, but it is visually, it is a visual treat. All right, all these slimes just keep eating these chickens, so I'm just gonna have to come back with some chickens, I guess. Oh, here's a chicken. I hear them clucking. By the time I get there, they're just gonna get eaten. Alright, we'll just come back in a sec. Honestly, like, all it needs are Central American looking glyphs and sculptures. Yeah, give it that flavor. Yeah, the music and just the feel of the level, it just feels, you know, it's evocative of a time. Chickens! That Briar Hen was just spinning around my gun, my vac gun for way too long. Alright, let's go back. Ah, the moon is out. Visibility has gotten better. Yeah, like I think I mentioned last time, but if the other area where the honey slimes are, if that is a PlayStation 1 game, then this is like a Zelda game, like this level, or just some Japanese RPG. Like the music and the plants. Like you walk, like it feels like, you know, you walk a little bit and then hit a random enemy encounter or something. It's good. It's really good. Ah, there you are, Gordo. Hopefully you accept this slime tribute. The door's open, right? Yes, it is. Thank God. Oh, thank God. It was 10. Whoa. Oh God, I need to get rid of all these boom slimes immediately. Ow. Oh, we got a key. Thank God. Money. All right, we got a key, so let's go use it. So we can... Oh wait, I didn't buy the second one yet. Oh, that's a shame. Stay back. I'm warning you. I got enough for all y'all. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Ancient stone buildings that are overgrown and have meshed with nature perfectly. I love that. Have you ever, honey? Have you ever been to like old like ruins or something like that? Even like touristy type spots. I don't think I'm like thinking. I don't think I ever have. Maybe I have. I mean, I live in California. I mean, so do you, I think. But I've been to the It's Mayan pyramids. The Mayan pyramids. They're beautiful and amazing and awe-inspiring. I've never seen a pyramid IRL, but that is definitely on Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza. Okay. Thank you for the phonetic pronunciation. Sometimes it bees that way. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been to, I've never been to that sort of location. I would like to, though. I mean, who wouldn't, but I would like to. Do I want to use the key here? There's another keyhole. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use the key on this one. I would love to see the... Let's see, cheesecake? Cheesecake? That is definitely not how it's said, but... I would like to see some... Shikwick. Okay, I think I got that one. Words! Mostly because they were in MGS. Honestly, that's... Oops! They don't eat that. That's a... chick. Where's that chick? I need that chick! Give me that chick! Alright. That's cool. I mean, I've seen, like, old stuff in, like, museums and stuff. Like... Since I grew up in Riverside, there's like some Riverside is in Southern California, for those of you who don't know, but there's like museums of like settlers, I mean not the settlers, Native Americans who, well the Native American settlers I guess, whatever. But the folks who live there, but they're all in like the museums and stuff, but there's like not any actual Eight, god damn, man. Crazy! OMG, I grew up really close to Riverside. Yeah. Nice. I mean, if you go to Cal State LA, I assume that you're not too far away from me. Considering I went to Cal State Long Beach. Which is in the same neck of the woods. I don't know why I came down here. I'm gonna use that key. Because there was another keyhole location that I recall seeing, and I'd rather use it on that one than on the one that we almost used it on. That's the thing about growing up on the West Coast. There's not a lot of old architecture. There is like some, if you know where to look. But I don't know where to look. There's just like not a lot of old buildings and stuff. Like you might occasionally come across a building that was built in the 1900s. Wow. But yeah. I feel like I need to experience something truly old. Yep, they've been built on top of by missions. Yeah, I didn't want to mention that, but like I did go on a mission field trip in 4th grade. You know, you're a kid, so you don't know. I mean, not you, it's in you, but you as in the general you, like me. But whatever. But you don't really know why it's so problematic, but those places suck. There's actually very close to RCC. Oh, new area just dropped. But very close to where I went to community college, RCC. There was a Indian conversion, well, they call it Indian, Native American conversion school, like an old one. Like it used to be. That's what it used to be. It's literally like down the street from where I went to school, and it's like those remnants remain, but like the people who lived here, what they built, not so much. And it's fucking bummer. Got a teleporter here. Yeah, there's still a lot of missions. I went to San Juan Capistrano in 4th grade, and that was, like, not even trying to sound cool, but that was, like, a boring-ass field trip. God, it was so boring. It was so boring! It was so boring. It's like, why are we learning about this? Why did we learn about that? Like, I know big picture why, you know, white supremacy, colonialism, blah, 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 blah. Like, I feel like just on its own, it's just not, like, what is the history there? Like, what is the, what are we supposed to be imparting on young people by teaching them about that? Like, hey, we have, like, hey, we totally wiped out the people who lived here, and isn't that great? Like, no, this sucks. You shouldn't be bragging about this. You should be handing the land back and apologizing profusely, endlessly. I hate it here. OMG. We're back. Oh god. That's so weird. So the keyhole, so yeah, we wrapped around. Oops. So looking at the map, yeah, we did a loop-de-loop. So I opened that keyhole, and now we're back to the. That's a little cheap. Now I have to walk all the way back. Now we're back on our farm. Well, you know what? Honestly, this isn't a bad place to stop anyway. But before I do, I do want to satisfy Victor Humphrey's request. What's 8? Okay. It's water. Alright, let's go. Let's just finish that. That'll be the last thing we do. Make sure Mr. Humphreys is satiated. Whatever. Words! No, I wasn't gonna suck you up. Rest in peace. Or hey, he got eaten. Alright, 9 tabby slimes. No pink slimes. And then need like 2 more rat slimes. The sound the chickens make when they get eaten is sad but hilarious. It is very funny. it's just silly. It's just good old-fashioned cartoon sound design, you know? These chickens sound ridiculous and they look ridiculous, and now they're gonna get eaten. Alright. Whee! Doink! Ow. Those boom slimes time it perfectly. Right when I'm running past them, they're like, how about I explode now? I like this area. It feels like a real area in a real place. I'll just come here and just sit down and take a deep breath and relax. I don't know, sitting in a nice grassy area sounds very nice right about now. Alright, there's the rat slimes. Okay, so I think this key, maybe it's just a shortcut, because I'm trying to figure out like what it is exactly. It's down here. Oh my god, did I do it again? No. Let me look at the map. Okay, I think it just, yeah, it loops, so, yeah, it loops me back here. So, what? Did I I mean, look, I don't mind wasting a key, but I feel like I wasted a key. But then again, no, this map does look pretty filled out, so it's like... Oh, what's this? Is this DLC? What is this? Okay, looks like we got... Looks like the map got bigger without me even knowing. There's so much to unlock in this game. I would have never have guessed. Also, where are the rat slimes? I just need 2, come on. Come on, rat slimes. Damn! Oh, there they are. Some chickens too. I jumped again and did not have any boost. So one more. No, I'll even take 2. Thank you. Alright, now we can head back. Saw a portal down here. Oops, that's not where it was. Here it is. Okay. Wait, what was down there? What, the cliff? Pogo fruit! Alright, rat slime, I'm not gonna throw you over a cliff. You can live with us. It's fine. It's cool. No worries. Make sure you pay your rent on time. Alright, we got a little done today. Oh, I got a little... This is the actual slime. This slime actually got out. Jeez, man. Is the ceiling gone? No, the ceiling is not gone. So you guys are just being little farts. That's it. That's all it is. You guys are just being little farts. Oh god, I think I need to increase the speed for their food, because if they get out... What are you doing out here? Get back in there! They're just getting out now. Oh, so yeah, I think these ones need to get fed a little bit more frequently, because they're just getting out. Cause yeah, when they get grumpy, they start doing. All right, I'm missing some. I'm definitely missing some. Shit. Stop that! Where'd it go? Oh boy. My awful children! See all that I'm doing for them, and this is the respect I get. No respect at all. Alright, well, just teleported out again. Fake, fake, real. And it teleported again. Great! I'm so happy that these quantum slimes are so good and nice and not at all awful. Quantum slimes! Listen to your master! Me! Time to get back into your... Okay, you guys are fake, 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 fake. Real? Fake. Nightmare. Nightmare children. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. That's enough slime ranching for one day. Ate recently, so they should be feeling better. Hope so. Let me let me lower it down to like the middle tier. Maybe I should just keep it fast. I don't know. Really don't want them getting out. Alright, let's see how this one does. Let's see how the middle tier does. And then if that doesn't work out, then we just up the... Oh wait, we can buy them a toy too. That might help. Alright. Nice boring cube for the most irate slimes ever. And you guys even got music. Y'all are living the life. And no respect anyway. Well, they seem to like the toy at least. Alright. That seems like a good place to stop. This was fun. I think one of the nice things about this game is that whenever I do play it, I get a little bit done, even if it's not a ton. You know, it's still nice to... I feel like I did something. Got a key. We finally got a home for the Quantum Slimes. Emergency return. No, that's a good slime ranching. That's a good... That stuff done. Folks! Programming note. Oof. Stretching. No one paid me to stretch, but I'm still gonna stretch. Programming note. I will be back Saturday, hopefully. I should be back. So it might be a late afternoon stream. So maybe around 4 p.m. Pacific time, maybe 3 p.m. We'll see. But I am, for right now, planning to stream on Saturday. I might stream Sunday night. We'll see, because I don't have work Monday because I have spring break for the next 2 weeks. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like, because I don't know if I'm going to stream my regular time next week or the week after, because again, I have the week off. We're just saying, gotta stay limber, totally. Gotta stay limber. I'm sitting, I sit down a lot. That's why I started walking. I gotta get up, stretch my legs, etc. But yeah, I don't know what the schedule's gonna be because I wanna play Nier. I wanna make sure that the most amount of people can be there to watch me play it. So I might maybe a little later. We'll see. We'll see. But maybe I might just stream throughout the day. I don't know. Maybe I might just do a morning stream and then an evening stream. I don't know. We'll see. I'll mix it up because I'll have a ton of free time. So there's that. So I'll be back on Saturday. No stream tomorrow. No stream Friday. But maybe a stream on Saturday. We'll be back with more Slime Rancher on next Wednesday. So we'll continue the adventures of B and the Slime Gang and commit more slime crimes. Gotta do that. It's just on the docket. But yeah, that's all I have scheduled for now. So make sure you're following the channel so you know when I go live. Make sure, if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join us. You'll get stream announcements. Maybe I'll finally figure out a day where we can all play some Jackbox or something. That'll be fun. That could be fun. So if that sort of thing sounds like your jam or your pudding, no, that's stupid. Why did I say that? If that sort of thing sounds fun, please do not hesitate to join the Discord. We're a bunch of chill folks. Not earlier today. Yesterday night, I asked about sheets, and a bunch of folks contributed possible answers for me to help me out because I'm looking for some new bed sheets. So that's the kind of trouble you can expect in my Discord. So, I don't know. Feel free to join if you want. But yeah, schedule will be a little all over the place next week. But hey, I will love it if you tuned in. As always, you can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/astonish13. I'm also on Instagram, instagram.com/aj13. Same as this channel. If you want to follow me there, feel free. I don't post a ton. I do post in my story every now and then. You know, let people know that I'm on a walk. Or something. Wow. Nightbot just dropping Nightbot just dropping the knowledge. I didn't even say anything. Nightbot is just here like boom. How about Twitter? Follow me there. You can click that link, just follow me there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me on this Wednesday. I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. Hope I see y'all on Saturday for my fellow streaming buddies. I will catch y'all when I catch y'all. Let me see if there's anyone I know streaming. I did not see, but you never know. Maybe we can do a little bit of a raid, scare the crap out of them. Nope. 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 Totally fair. One of these days we will raid. And it will be glorious. But that day is not today. If you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day, please be safe. Do so at home. Don't go to a bar. You don't have to go to a bar. Go to a bar next year. You will definitely be able to go to a bar next year. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of people who are not irresponsible, so who knows? But just be safe. Just wear green. Just wear green and sit at home and drink a green beer. Get some green food dye. Drop that into your beer. And just pretend. But yeah, for everyone else, catch you on the next one. Where's my black screen? See ya. We don't want to be ya. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.